We all know that feeling, that sense of comfort when everything seems just fine. It's easy to fall into the rhythm of daily life, where things are predictable, secure, and stable. But here's the truth no one tells you. When everything is predictable, you're not growing, you're stagnating. And stagnation is the enemy of progress. When we talk about growth, we often think of success in terms of external markers, promotions, financial freedom, recognition. But growth isn't just about what you achieve outwardly, it's about what you cultivate within. The real question isn't whether you're achieving success, it's whether you are evolving as a person. Change, though, is hard. It's terrifying. The very idea of stepping into the unknown feels risky. But here's something crucial to understand. Without change, there is no chance for transformation. You've likely experienced that voice inside your head that says, what if this doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I'm not ready? That voice is the voice of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure. But let me tell you this, fear is not the enemy of success. In fact, fear can be a compass. It points you in the direction of what you need to do next. And if you're not feeling a little uncomfortable right now, you're probably not pushing yourself enough. Let's think about the last time you took a big leap. Maybe it was a new job, a career shift, starting a business, or perhaps a personal transformation. How did it feel? It was likely scary, uncertain, and overwhelming. But what did you learn in the process? More than you could have ever imagined, right? When you embrace change, it forces you to grow in ways that comfort never will. I want to ask you, are you truly happy where you are right now? I mean, deep down, not just surface level satisfaction. Are you content with your progress? Because let me tell you something. If you are truly satisfied with where you are, then perhaps you're not living up to your potential. And that's the sad reality for so many people. They settle because they fear that any form of change will bring discomfort or failure. But here's something I want you to remember. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. The truth is, every successful person, every game changer, every innovator has experienced failure. They've faced rejection, doubted themselves, and made mistakes. But what made them different was their ability to rise up again, to embrace the lessons hidden in those failures, and to level up. So, let's dive into the 6 signs that it's time for you to stop fearing change and start leveling up. You might feel that the future is uncertain, but uncertainty is not something to be afraid of. It's a sign that you are on the verge of something big. Growth does not happen in predictable patterns. It happens when you step into the unknown with confidence, knowing that you can adapt, learn, and overcome whatever challenges come your way. The first sign that it's time to level up is when you feel like you're stuck in a rut. You wake up, do the same things every day, follow the same routine, and there's no real excitement, no passion for what you do. The spark has faded. When you feel stuck, it's a signal that it's time for change. Because growth only happens when you push through those moments of stagnation. This is when you need to dig deep, identify what's holding you back, and decide to break free, break out of your comfort zone, explore new opportunities, and begin to take steps that challenge your current limitations. The second sign that it's time to level up is when your current environment feels too small for your ambitions. Maybe you've outgrown your current job, community, relationship, and you're craving something more. It's easy to stay in places where we feel comfortable, but that doesn't mean they're where we belong. If you're constantly thinking about your potential, dreaming about what could be, but still trapped in a space that doesn't align with your growth, it's time to move. You need to surround yourself with people, places, and opportunities that encourage you to expand, not shrink. Leveling up means finding the courage to step into bigger, bolder spaces that challenge you to be the best version of yourself. The third sign is when you begin to feel unfulfilled. We all experience those moments of doubt when we question whether we're on the right path, whether what we're doing truly matters. If you're feeling unfulfilled, it's your inner self telling you that there's more to life than what you're currently doing. It's a reminder that there's a calling within you, something greater that's waiting for you to step into. When you feel unfulfilled, it's your soul urging you to take action, to make a change, to push forward, and to create the life you've always wanted. The fourth sign is when the fear of missing out, FOMO, starts to overwhelm you. It's when you're constantly looking at others and feeling like they're achieving things that you wish you were doing. But this isn't about comparing yourself to others. It's about realizing that if others are achieving their dreams, so can you. FOMO is a signal that you're not living up to your potential, and it's time to act. It's time to stop procrastinating, stop holding back, and stop making excuses. Leveling up means that you stop looking to others for validation and start taking bold steps toward your own future. Your time is now. The fifth sign is when your inner critic gets louder, that voice that tells you that you're not good enough, that you're too old, too inexperienced, or too late to start something new. We all have that voice, but here's the thing. That voice is wrong. The inner critic is a reflection of your insecurities, not your reality. The louder that voice gets, the closer you are to a breakthrough. It's a sign that you're on the brink of transformation. Embrace that voice as a reminder that you're growing, and that growth means facing your fears head on. Don't let that voice dictate your future. You are capable of far more than you realize. The sixth and final sign is when you feel an overwhelming desire to create impact. If you find yourself restless, wanting to do something bigger than just yourself, wanting to make a difference, then it's time to level up. The desire to create something meaningful is one of the clearest signs that you're ready for change. Whether it's in your career, personal life, or in the community around you, the desire to create impact requires action. This isn't about building something just for yourself. It's about taking your growth and your experiences and using them to contribute to the world around you. When you feel that calling, it's time to level up. Change is not just a choice, it's a necessity. It's how we evolve, how we grow, and how we create the lives we desire. You are the author of your own story, and if you're not writing the chapters you want to read, then it's time to make a change. Your next level of success, fulfillment, and purpose lies beyond the fear, beyond the comfort, and beyond what you've known so far. The signs are clear, and they are all pointing to the fact that it's time for you to level up. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is in that discomfort that we find growth, and in that growth, we find everything we've been searching for. Your next chapter is waiting for you. The question is, will you embrace the change that will take you there? The choice is yours. As we close today, I want to leave you with one powerful thought. Change is not the enemy, it's the doorway to everything you've ever wanted. Every fear, every hesitation, every doubt you have about stepping into the unknown is just a shadow of your potential. When you choose to face change, you choose to grow. When you choose to level up, you choose to create a future that exceeds your wildest dreams. Remember, the signs were all there. The moments of feeling stuck, the desires for more, the hunger for impact, they were all invitations, urging you to move forward, to embrace what's waiting on the other side. And today, you've taken the first step simply by acknowledging that it's time. That time is now. But the journey doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning. I want to encourage you to continue this path of growth, to consistently challenge yourself, to keep leveling up. There are no limits to what you can achieve. All it takes is the courage to start and the perseverance to keep going. If you found value in this message, if you feel inspired and ready to take action, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you'll have access to more content designed to guide you through every stage of your personal and professional transformation. Together, we can continue to grow, learn, and achieve greatness. The life you want, the success you crave, and the impact you wish to create are all waiting for you now. It's up to you to step into it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. So let's level up together, subscribe, and stay with us on this journey.